girl seem to be liking me. I don't know why. Maybe I am the problem. Hey there. Thank you for clicking in. Thank you for popping in. You've probably clicked on the video because you probably are alone on a Saturday night, or you probably are feeling alone on a Saturday night, just like me. I just have midnight. The clock is ticking. It's silent everywhere. And I was drowning in my thoughts just like any other night. And then I realized I can talk to you guys. I might not have a lot of friends to hang out with. Well, not any friends in Germany. But I have you guys. I have my channel, which literally is taking me back to life. Today I hit 102 subscribers. I love you all. And I mean, I always knew that I have a weird brain. I got to know death in a very young age. I was like 8 years old and I couldn't even sleep. I was so depressed at 8 years old. I was thinking about death. I was thinking about afterlife. Um, and then a lot of things happen. I would always try to distract myself from anything that was happening inside of me, you know. And then life would go on, and I found out that I was so sensitive in friendships, you know. Um, I couldn't be friends with anyone, but I had a lot of friends. I couldn't make a very deep connection with them, but still I had friends. And then any mistake that would do, it would hurt me, hurt my sensitivity, and that's it. End of the story. And now in adulthood, this sensitivity hits in another level. Today at work, I'm a Sagittarius, okay? I don't know if it's a Sagittarius thing or not, but my boss is also Sagittarius. And at work, which by the way, I'm a waitress. Um, at work, I was trying to do everything I could do, and my boss turned to me and said, "Look, stop doing their job. It's not yours to do." And I was like, I can't just help it. And that was the moment when it kicked in, and I was like, maybe that's it. I'm not 50, I'm not 60% in friendships. I'm either 0% or 100%. I either suffocate them, suffocate them with doing 100% of the work, or do nothing and give them a lot of space, which they just fly away. Today on Saturday night, I see my friends in Germany, in Europe, in wherever possible you can think of, and they're with friends, they're with their international friends, and somehow I'm like, okay, maybe I am the problem. Because why is it that my boyfriend comes home alone, not alone, I mean tired? I was tired as well, but instead of spending time with me, he decides to spend time with his friends despite being tired. But if it was me who was asking to go out on a Saturday night despite being tired, I would be needy. Yesterday, I was told that everybody is tired. It doesn't make sense that you're tired. We all are tired. I just don't know. Maybe I'm too tired. Yes, maybe not everyone is the problem. Maybe I am the problem. That I'm now sitting alone, hearing the ticking of the clock, which I hate. I hate silence. I can't. When I'm home, I can't stand 1 hour, 1 minute of silence, because as soon as it's silent, as soon as I feel the depth of the darkness, as soon as I feel, I feel that we're not, I don't know, that sensation of everything being in peace, I feel like my brain will explode any second. Because in one of those moments, I have my brain getting overloaded with any thoughts possible. I was talking to a friend today, not a friend, a colleague, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna turn 24," and she was like, How is being 23?" I was like, "Don't even ask." 23, being 23 was the worst age of my whole life. Even worse than being 17, which was the pandemic. Because this year I was like, okay, I'm getting closer and closer to being 25, which that means 25 is getting closer and closer to being to being 30. And then I don't have a university degree now. I've been in Germany for 3 years. I haven't done anything special. It just I was going to university. I hate it. I wasn't enjoying. I was trying to knock any door possible to change my major or change my path, but it would never happen. And suddenly, this year, I was like, okay, it's time for a major change from something so creative to something technical. And I was like, I don't, what if, what if my whole life I'm gonna be stuck at a coffee shop? The question that my ex-colleague would ask, and I would be like, no, don't be don't be ridiculous. No, you're gonna find a path. The question that I was reacting to, like ridiculously, was now a part of my life, a daily life. One moment I am um I'm literally complaining about not having free time, and not having friends. And at the other moment, I'm like, I'm too tired to even spend time with friends. It's gonna cost me a lot of money, and at work, each hour is money, you know, scrolling. Oh, this silence. Let's all enjoy the silence for a moment. You see, each time, anytime there's silence, I want to cry. I literally want to cry. If you ask me what I would change in being 23, I would be like, I would just erase being 23. Because this year I had very tough realizations. Really tough. You know when Rachel said everyone in my age or everyone in my surroundings are either getting money, getting married, or getting a raise, getting children, having children, and I'm just getting coffee and not just doing it for myself. I really felt it. I really felt it. And then you know, Instagram is so weird, and I hate using it, but I'm trying to, improve myself on on social basis. Um, the moment you're like, Rachel keeps telling you, keeps asking herself, okay, everyone in my surroundings are either getting married, having babies, or blah blah blah, and the others, and you scroll, and there's like Monica saying, nah, it's a random girl saying, if you're 26, you're just in the very first season of your friends, of your life. And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to feel? I think this very modern and world of technology is just trying to make us believe that you can feel anything at any second, which is weird. Which is really weird, especially for those who have ADHD. I don't know if I have ADHD, but I can feel that I have ADHD because my brain feels different. My brain freaking feels different. I don't know. It's a very different life. But I got hurt when he came home. Normally he will be swamped, but he was like, I'm going out with friends. And I'm like, okay, it's 11 o'clock. I didn't say anything. I was just hurt. Because I knew that if I say something, he would be like, go get your own friends. I was watching Friends today, and Mr. Heckles died, okay? And Chandler was like, okay, I'm gonna die alone. For that moment, I just sunk into the deepness of the scene, and I was like, okay, I don't have much friends now. My only friend here in Germany is like my boyfriend. My colleagues don't seem to be liking me. Um, I don't like spending time much with people, and people don't like spending much time with me. I'm too sensitive for friendships. Um, my one of my best friends lives back in Iran, and that's it. I if my university now starts in 2 weeks, who am I gonna study with? Because I don't have any friends to study with. And because of my sensitivity, people seem to um I I always try to put limits. And I'm like, sometimes I feel like I do this a lot. It's so intense that it makes people make them intimidated. You know what once hurt me? We were planning for my boyfriend's birthday, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna invite these." And I answered, "I don't want to have a lot of men here in the house." And he was like, "Um, you have to get your own friends so that you don't feel uh bored when my friends are around." And it hurt. It literally hurt. Saturday thoughts are not the best thoughts ever. Just like Ted's mom would always say, nothing good happens after 2 a.m. I think it's so true. Let's all cry together. I want to know I'm not alone. Life is different, guys. Life is weird. And you be like, why I hate birthdays? What's so special to be happy about? Seriously, what's so special about birthday? I mean, I hate to be crying on camera. I hate to be crying. When I was a little kid, whenever I wanted to cry, I would go to a room, cry there, come back, smile, even from an early age. But now I'm like, hell yeah, let's all cry. Why we're told that it's a sign of weakness? I mean, I want to cry, I do. Why I hurt birthdays? Because I do. Because it sucks. Because it literally sucks a lot. I have no idea what is gonna happen in my life. But I just want to be at peace. I just want to be feeling peaceful. I just want to be enjoying life again, and I don't. There's nothing I enjoy, you know. I try to think of it anything that I enjoy. I love playing badminton, but I have nobody to play with. It's a time when you light a cigarette, but I can't. Isn't it weird? I'm so sorry, I didn't want it to burst out like this, but it somehow happened. It's a Saturday night, and I'm alone. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to die alone. I want to have friends. I want to have good friends. I want to be able to dress again, you know. It's been a long time ever since I've dressed for a party or girls' night out. But no girl seemed to be liking me. I don't know why. Believe me, I'm not a pick me girl. But here you go. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to talk, and it feels very good to be able to be talking to you and to know that you here. Well, thank you, and let me know how your Saturday is like. God, me, just tell me. I love you. Thank you for being there, and happy weekend. Schönes Wochenende, was soll ich sagen?